video. So today we are going to discuss about the difference between will and going to. Most of my viewers have sent me the messages and they've asked me that what is the basically difference between going to and will, where we use going to, or what is gonna in fact, and what is where we use will. So what is basically the difference between using going to and will? So we're going to discuss about the detailed explanation of both of these structures in detail: modal verb will and structure going to. I hope after watching this video you will be expert at using both of them. So let's get started. All right, so Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today we're going to discuss the difference between will and going to. What exactly is the difference between both of them? Both of them refer the future action, but what exactly is the difference where we use will, where we use going to? Let's discuss in detail. All right. So here is the explanation. You can see that we use will for unplanned action of the futures. Future action decided at the moment of speaking. This means something that you will do in the future, but you have decided at the time of speaking, at the moment of speaking. I mean, you have not decided this from your home or maybe 1 hour, 1 year, 1 month, or few days ago. You have decided that action on the spot or at the moment of speaking, right? But you will do in the future. But it was not decided, it was unplanned action. But when we talk about going to, we use it for pre-planned action. Pre-planned action means future action decided before the moment of speaking. Now, this means you will do something in the future, but you have already decided this in past. You have already decided something maybe 1 day ago. You decided something 10 days ago. You decided something a year ago, but you have already decided something that you would do in the future. So for some pre-planned action, future actions, which before the moment of speaking, you have decided, you use going to. You can't use will in that place, right? You have to use going to. And there's another thing that you must remember, that the short form of this going to is gonna. Now, in slang, or you would say in an informal way, in an informal speaking, you can use gonna instead of using going to. Gonna. All right? So जी will हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं किसी ऐसे फ्यूचर के एक्शन के लिए जो हमने पहले से डिसाइड नहीं किया हुआ हो, जो अनप्लान्ड हो, जो हमने उसी वक्त सोचा. मिसाल के तौर पे किसी ने आपके मुंह पे थप्पड़ मारी और कहा कि अब बताओ तुम क्या करोगे, तो तुम कहोगे, या कोई कहता है मैं अगर तुम्हारे मुंह पे थप्पड़ मारता हूँ तुम क्या करोगे, तुम कहते हो तो मैं भी तुम्हारे मुंह पे थप्पड़ मारूंगा. या तुम्हारे हाथ में किताब है और अगर कोई कहता है कि अगर तुमने मेरी किताब नहीं दी तो मैं तुम्हारे पैसे नहीं दूंगा, तो तुम कहते हो फिर मैं तुम्हारी किताब फाड़ दूंगा. ये तुमने उसी वक्त डिसाइड किया है कि तुम अगर किताब नहीं दो, तुम पैसे नहीं दोगे तो मैं तुम्हारी किताब फाड़ दूंगा. अगर तुमने मुझे थप्पड़ मारा तो मैं भी तुम्हें थप्पड़ मारूंगा. आप एक रेस्टोरेंट में जाके बैठे और आपने किसी ने बोला हमें क्या खाओगे, आपने पहले से डिसाइड नहीं किया. आपने मेन्यू कार्ड देखा और आपने कहा यार मैं एक जिंगर बर्गर खाऊंगा और एक कोल्ड ड्रिंक पीऊंगा. तो ये वो एक्शन है जो आपने अभी अभी डिसाइड किए, घर से सोच के नहीं आए थे, लेकिन करेंगे फ्यूचर में, थोड़ी देर बाद, 1 घंटे बाद, 10 घंटे बाद. सही है. सो यू हैव टू यूज विल. अब गोइंग टू का यूज होगा उसके बरक्स, जहां आपने कोई काम पहले से प्री प्लान किया हुआ है, आपने करना कल, परसों, तरसों, 1 महीने बाद, 1 साल बाद है, लेकिन आपने पहले से सोच रखा है कि ये काम आपने करना है. ठीक है. जैसे मिसाल के तौर पे मेरे कजन की शादी है, तो हमने देखो पहले से चीजें डिसाइड की होती हैं. जी वलीमे में ये वाला सूट पहनूंगा और फलाने दिन ये वाला सूट पहनूंगा, फलाने दिन ये करूंगा, हमने पहले से चीजें डिसाइड की होती हैं. तो गोइंग टू फ्यूचर का ऐसा एक्शन जो आपने पहले से डिसाइड कर रखा हो. जैसे मैं अभी मिसाल के तौर पे यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ रहा हूँ, ग्रेजुएशन कर रहा हूँ, और मैंने पहले से सोचा हुआ है कि मैं ग्रेजुएशन के बाद कराची यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन लूंगा एमफिल के लिए. तो ये मैंने पहले से सोचा हुआ, तो मैं ये नहीं कहूंगा कि आई विल गेट एडमिशन इन कराची यूनिवर्सिटी आफ्टर माई ग्रेजुएशन, बल्कि मैं कहूंगा आई एम गोइंग टू गेट एडमिशन इन कराची यूनिवर्सिटी आफ्टर माई ग्रेजुएशन. या फिर कहूंगा आई एम गोना get admission in Karachi University after my graduation. So this is the difference between going to and will. और मैंने इंग्लिश उर्दू दोनों में एक्सप्लेन कर दिया. And now, what exactly are the identification at the end of the sentence? दोनों जुमलों के end में गा, गी, के आता है. जाऊंगा, खाऊंगा, लाऊंगा. Going to के भी निशानियां उर्दू में यही हैं और will की भी निशानियां यही हैं. Let's take the example of will first. Okay, the structure of will is subject, modal verb will, first form of the verb, and object. For unplanned action, for example, I will have a burger and a glass of Pepsi. This means that I have decided to have a burger and a glass of Pepsi on the spot. I haven't decided this previously, or I haven't planned it before. Now, the second example is we will reach there by 7 p.m. I guess this is you're unsure about something that you when would you reach. So this is again unplanned action of the future. She will do her work herself. You're telling someone right now that she will do her work herself, and this is also unplanned action. You know, you haven't planned or she hasn't planned it yet before. Now let's talk about going to. Going to is used for some pre-planned action that you're going to do in the future. Subject is MR, going to, first form of the verb and object. For example, I am going to get admission in London University after my graduation. मैं अपनी graduation के बाद London University में admission लूंगा. This means I have already planned because I'm doing my graduation now. I have already planned that what I'm going to do in future. My mother is going to cook biryani on Sunday. So this means my mother has already told me that what she's going to cook on Sunday. So मेरी अम्मी Sunday को बिरयानी पकाएगी. She has already told me. Now, last example, I am going to buy a car next month. मैं अगले महीने एक कार खरीदूंगा. So I have already planned this. This is my pre-planned action that I'm going to do in the future. So something that you have already planned and you're going to do in the future, you're going to use will or going to, and something that you haven't planned, but you have planned on the spot, you have decided on the spot that you're going to do something, then you have to use will. All right. Now it's your turn to give me examples, make your sentences to make me sure that you have really understood it properly. All right. So I'll be just getting back to you in the comment section and see your examples if they're correct or if you made some mistakes. All right. So till then, take the best care of yourself. Bye bye.